Hey everyone, and welcome back to the NASCAR Stop Motion Showcase. Today we're on to episode number 3, and it finally has not taken us more than a month to get back to the next episode. So here we are for some more stop motion showcases that you guys have put into the Google Forms. And if you want to have your stop motion showcase in this series, it might take a little while, but if you go into the description, there is a Google Forms where you can put in your stop motion there, and what type of stop motion it is, and what your name is, and all that stuff. Send me a link to the stop motion, and I'm sure I'll get to you at some point, all right? All right, and the final thing before we go into this, I'm going to do a little bit of a plug here for my NASCAR stop motion series. The Daytona 500 for the Miscraft Cup Series comes out this Friday, so be sure to tune in onto the channel for that. We got the duels coming up on Wednesday. I'm not sure if this video will come out before or after the duels, but it should be before the Daytona 500, so keep that in mind. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let's go and hop straight in to our first video. All right, first up here is the NASCAR Stop Motion Season 4 Race 1 Daytona 500 from the Lemon Lime Soda Racing Series. Man, I have not had a Sierra Mist in a very long time. Didn't it get renamed to like Starry or something? Yeah, there we go. Wow, beginning of last year, Starry replaced Sierra Mist as Pepsi's lemon lime flavored drink. So what is now Starry, we're keeping Sierra Mist. I much appreciate that because Sierra Mist was such a better name than Starry. But anyways, let's see what the stop motion is, okay? 31 cars. It's a lot of cars. Here we are, green flag.
The Daytona 500. Here comes Chris Buescher.
Nice. I love the speed of the race cars here. That looks very nice, very smooth as well. Oh, we got a wreck already. Nice little caution. All right. Oh, there's a lot more cars involved in that one than I thought there were. Wow.
That's like half the field.
That's interesting. We only saw like 5 of the cars here that are on the left side of the frame crash. I didn't see what happened to the rest of them. That's interesting. Oh, I guess we're not going to get a replay or anything? Interesting. We're back in the green.
Back in the air. 2 laps to go. Ryan Newman, which lane will he go in?
Oh wow, I love them.
He's gonna have to stop to go to the back
Wait,
of the
what?
field. Lane will he go in? His teammate falls behind. He's gonna have to stop to go.
Why's he got to stop? That's interesting. Oh, nice little wreck there. Okay, a 1-lap shootout. Okay.
White flags in the air.
I see what we got.
Take the W for season 4 Daytona.
All right, my money's on David Reagan. You're coming to the line. Oh, we got shades of 2013 here. Oh, I think the 38 got it. David Reagan wins. Nice. All right, that was a pretty cool little race. The stop motion, was really good, and I thought that the speed was perfect. And yeah, some pretty good energy there as well. The one thing that I think I would really like to see here is a replay of what happened, because in this first crash, you can't really see what happens to everyone in the back because the camera moves over towards this part of the crash very quickly, and you kind of can't see what happens to the rest of the field, right?
Well, Buescher falling back. There goes Kozlowski.
So I mean, you can see the 21 car dive low to the inside, but you can't see anybody else back here wreck. So I think one thing I would like to see is a little bit of a replay system for that, and maybe even you could bring down the massiveness of the crashes as well, because there's 10, 12 cars here in this first one, and then was a big one in the second crash as well. So one thing I try to keep in mind myself when I make big races is that not every crash at Daytona or Talladega or even Atlanta now in this case has to have 7+ cars in it. You could have 2 or 3, maybe 4 cars. You can have 2 or 3, maybe 4 cars, and then you can have the big one every now and again. But for the longest time, I've been trying to kind of tone down at least one of the crashes in each of my super speedway races, and I think there's a lot of small notes here for you here, Lemon Lime. You've got a really solid handle, like I said, on the stop motion itself, so the fundamentals are there. I just love to see you build on it. Moving on. All right, NASCAR Amino Network gives us JD Speedway Kenseth Cup Race 1 of 4 AminoKart. Let's see what we got here.
At the iconic JD Speedway.
I don't know if I can show that on here. That's pretty funny though. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be like one of those Mario Kart kind of things where like the special cup, the mushroom cup. They all have 4 different tracks in them. I love that little idea there. That's actually really cool. Wow. Whoa. Epic gamers, heck yeah. Dude, I gotta go with the sexy bean farts. Wow, the preposterous pigeons. Oh, that's a good one too. Alright, this is exciting. We got some key track features here. Boost panels, nice. That's interesting. I love to see that. The speed chicane, okay. All right, cool. Very simple little track here. Let's see. Dude, I'm excited. I don't know why, but I'm really excited for it. Let's see what we got. All right, this is exciting. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. Oh, dude, take a look at what they did up there, man. That's nice. I love the music and everything in the background. Oh, the sound effects and stuff, too. That's awesome. Oh, the sound effects and everything is so cool. Oh, he wrecks. Oh, terrible crash. Oh, terrible crash. Oh, they're just gone. They've ceased to exist. Oh! What was it, the explosive emus or something that were on the 94? Oh, no, he got turned. But he got an item, though. Got a quick repair. Nice. Oh, the 8 and the 1 are beefing again. Oh, no. I love the fact that they, like, just spawn on the side of the track right there. That is so funny. Like, he gets boosted upside down. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, he is dead. No. We don't need an ambulance. We need a mortician out on the racetrack for that one. Good lord. All right, who's gonna win it? Oh, the 24 takes the lead. Is he gonna get it? That was fun. Oh, that was amazing. Dude, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. What an unfathomably fun stop motion race to watch there. You guys need to check this out too, because that was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was fun. All the little fun mechanics in there, from the speed boost to the item boxes to them respawning on a pit road that's really in the racing line. Way too funny. The crashes were spectacular and everything like that. I mean, I gotta say, I've got no complaints for this video at all. I think it hit everything perfectly. So NASCAR Amino Network, fantastic job. That was unfathomably fun to watch. So great job, and please, guys, go give them some love for this, because that was a work of art. That was cinema right there. So, whew, good job, NASCAR Amino Network. We're moving on to the next video. All right, next up is DeBoss 43 and the Subway Cup Series Season 1 Daytona 500. We're going to get a couple more Daytona 500s, I'm sure, because a lot of people are, this is one of the things that a lot of people will send up is their biggest race, the Daytona 500, right? So here's DeBoss's version of it. Let's see what we got. All right, 6 laps. We got a halfway bonus. And caution capsule. All right, cool. Whoa! Is that Chase Elliott? Is that Kyle Larson? I love having little collectibles around the racetrack like that. That's a lot of fun. Sometimes you'll pick up a NASCAR hauler or maybe a sticker from one of the Authentics lines or something like that, and you'll put it around the racetrack, and it looks, I don't know, it just looks really cool for stop motion races. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here.
And we're going green. William Byron and Brad Keselowski lead them. A great start from William. Here comes
I like that you got the graphic changing every now and again with the top 3 as they pass each other. I really love that style of. Oh, and they're wrecking big. Oh. See, there you go. That's one of the things I was talking about with the first video that we showcased here today at Daytona or Talladega. 2 or 3 car crashes is really all you need, and something like this as the first crash is pretty neat. Everyone's kind of getting warmed up, and someone makes a quick mistake early on, and everyone kind of slows down. It's very cautious about it, and so there's less cars usually in a wreck early in the race. Usually, not always. Look at you, 2021. All right, white flag here. They're 3 wide for the lead. Man, I wish the next gen cars could do this. I'm telling you, man. Oh, they're wrecking big in turn 2. Oh, it's gonna be Busch. Wow, nice. That was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was, you couldn't tell who was gonna win there, and that's something you don't get with the next gen race cars. And I applaud you for adding that little bit of style to it. So, yeah, good job on that, man. I think my one criticism here that I have is that I think you're taking enough pictures, and I think you're moving the cars, short enough so that you can actually have it look pretty smooth when you speed up the stop motion to a pretty high speed and low duration on each frame. But I think the one thing that I've noticed here, and this could be just you starting out because it is your season 1, right? And you'll learn it over time, so I'm not really going to harp over this too much at all. But I think the one thing is you can see this here, where the cars will sometimes stop and then start again, so that you have some duplicate pictures, or you move one line of cars and then take a picture without moving the outside lane or something like that. So it kind of, is a little jarring in some places, but that's just something you work out when you get more into stop motion. So I can't fault you on that, especially with it being a season 1 race. So yeah, DeBoss, good job on your first race here in the Daytona 500. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. And yeah, we're moving on to our 4th video. All right, our 3rd Daytona 500 of this video comes from ESMN, and this is the JCS Season 1 Race 1. All right, so this one is 10 laps for your Jockey Cup Series here. Let's see what we got going on. Another first race at Daytona, Season 1 Race 1 at Daytona. Let's see what we got going on. Looks like the track is just paper. You know, I kind of miss the days of the really simple tracks of just putting down a whole bunch of paper on the floor and drawing everything out in crayon or color pencil. And, well, here we are. Let's go to the green flag. Nice. I like how it's kind of realistic to real life, where it's deadlocked basically with the next gen cars for the first little while, and I can see them moving back and forth too. That's really nice too. I love the style of commentary here. Of course, 2 commentators going on is something really hard to manage, especially with such short lap times like this. Everything happens so quickly in stop motion, and you're doing a really good job of managing that. Oh, there we go. First caution, and it's Daniel Suarez again involved in a crash in Daytona. And you've got a choose cone 2, man. Like this is hit just about every single box you could check here for what you want in a stop motion. You know, I mean, you got a solid looking track. You got a whole bunch of cars here that are, you know, pretty much up to date. You got 2 commentators. You got pit road reporters with pit stops under caution. Stop motion's good, and the action is great. And I gotta say, this is really, really good. Man, it looks like it's about to get real intense here. Oh, and he's getting turned. Oh, he's upside down. Oh, no. Big junk in turn 2. Oh, rest in peace, field. Good Lord. We will be seeing you. I will say that's one. I think the first criticism I've had with this is how big of a crash this was and how quickly it stopped as well. Where a lot of cars kind of, you know, and I'm not saying that I don't do this myself either, because I've done this plenty, you know, throughout the first many seasons of my stop motions, where I would have big crashes and the cars would all stop immediately because you just don't know what to do with them, right? You know, in this case, I think maybe an extra 2 or 3 seconds of cars crashing and maybe some cars in the back avoiding the crash as well, I think would be would make this, you know, heighten up just one extra step here, you know. But overall, I mean, a big crash. The flip looked really nice as well. The way everything at the front of the field looked was really good, and I think we maybe just touch up that tail end of the field where everyone piles in, sort of thing, you know. But other than that, I think it was pretty good. And with that said, I'm going to let you guys finish watching this one here. Of course, all the links to all these videos are in the description of this video here, so go check out everybody that we showcase here in this video. And yeah, that's all we're going to take a look here for ESMN. Good job. Everything was looking really good, from everything from the stop motion to the commentary and everything like that. Everything was looking great. You know, this crash right here was my first criticism. And I'll go ahead and give the rest of this video a watch. You guys do it as well. We'll move on to the next video. Alright, next up is Redcross Racing Network. A little bit of a test here for stop motion. It's a little race. And let's see what we got. 3 cars here. It looks like we got Bell, Priest, and Chris Buescher. Nice. I like the way that the cars kind of go into their separate lanes there as well. Oh, they're 3 wide. Nice little run there. I love. Oh, that was really nice. I love the way that Priest slid up there, and yeah, that was pretty cool. That looked really racy. That looked really, really racy. That was really cool. Good job, Redcross. Next up is NLS Network's NASCAR Community Cup Series Richmond race, and I gotta say, I've already seen this video, and the track for this is absolutely awesome. And we've even had some of NLS's stuff on the channel before as well. So, you know, I'm already expecting good things from this, you know, in the future as well. So I already know everything is great and fantastic here. So I'll just showcase a little bit of this to you guys, so you guys can check it out and then go check it out for yourselves. And also, look at this track, man. How cool is that? Like, that looks so realistic to Richmond Raceway, from the catch fencing to the grandstands to the way the track looks, everything. Beautiful racetrack, man. I mean, this is awesome. All right, green flag is out here for Richmond, and man, just look how much they spaced out already. Gosh, I love that. Camera angles are great too. This is awesome.
see the whole field fly through Richmond for the first time in play.
And then of course the split screen as well. I mean, this is just beautiful work right here. I mean, this is amazing NLS. Man, it feels so realistic watching how you know, spaced out they get and how everything works. You know, with the lines of the race cars, the lap traffic and everything like that. There's a little bit of variability in it, which I just feel is so cool. And the stage results and everything, of course, with the NASCAR series. And they've already done their picks for 2024, but if you want to go and get involved with the NASCAR Community Cup Series, they're a great community series that does a race every week corresponding to the real-life NASCAR Cup Series schedule. And so far as I'm recording this, the Clash of the Coliseum is already up. The Discord link for this community will be in the description if you want to have a shot at getting in and doing a playoff race later on this season, or if you want to do something in 2025, or even substitute if somebody were to drop out for any reason. So overall, I'm gonna let you guys finish this race here because I mean it's absolutely perfect. Like there's nothing to say. This is one of those where I can learn from. You know, it's that good, right? So, you know, NLS, you've outdone yourself. And yeah, we're gonna move on to our second to last video of this video. All right, Zumois Productions here with the ZCS Season 3 Championship race at the ZCS Raceway. Oh wow, look at that racetrack, man. Oh, there's actually a lug nut there at the end of pit road. That's really cool. Does that say 32 laps? That's a lot of laps. All right, let's see what we got here. Green flag. Man, the aesthetic of this racetrack is really cool with those trees on the outside like that. Man, the stop motion is nice and smooth too. Everyone's pretty spread out as well for the racing. I mean, that's really neat right there. Oh no, we got a crash. Oh no. He was a championship 4 contender. Oh no. Oh no, rest in peace, the subway machine.
Now Bowman and Truex side by side. Byron leads. Bowman's gonna get the spot. Hendrick Motorsports 1-2.
All right, so my first and I think my only criticism at this moment, and you might have noticed this yourself, but the cars are behind the ticker. You know, and this might be just something where you were, I guess, just probably in the motions of it because it's a grind to do 32 lap races. So this might have been just something you overlooked while you were filming it and didn't want to go back and fix. And I completely understand that. You know, I do that a lot. It's like, you know what? Screw it. That was a long time ago, and I just now noticed that I made this mistake. We're just going to leave it in, right? That's just one thing I would say to fix. But other than that, this race has been pretty dang good. You know, the stop motion has been great. I love the track and the aesthetics it has. You got some really good storylines, and the way you manage them is really good too. So Zumois here, I think you did a fantastic job. And please, everyone, go check out the rest of this because it's definitely been a fun watch so far. And with that, we're heading on to the last video of the day. Last up here is Blaney 12 and 21's Holiday Bash race, and this was a year ago for Christmas 2022. All right, looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a figure 8 track here. That should be pretty fun. That is an interesting row of drivers: Darrell Waltrip and Kyle Petty. Man, if they could come back and do one race, that would be so interesting. See what the old guys are able to do in a race car, man. I would love that. All right, green flag is out. Let's see what we got here for this, man. I haven't seen a figure 8 race in a long time in stop motion. He's climbing the wall. Man, they're wrecking before they even get to the intersections here. That's funny. Oh man, another flip here. I just love how casual the flips are. That's really funny. Oh, we're getting another one. Oh, Darrell, what are you doing, buddy? Oh no, there's more contact and oh no. I just love how casual it is. And he's upside down off the nose of Ryan Blaney. Oh wow, we've got more drivers. Holy cow, it's like heat races and stuff. Oh, okay, I should be paying attention more. Juan Pablo Jet Dryer, hold on a second. Oh, we got more crashes on the first lap. Another car upside down. Man, this is insane. All right, green flag is out for I think what is the final restart or final start of this, I think. And they're wrecking again. And he takes out Kane. I love how they go over the wall. Like, that's just such a strange thing to be so casual about. Like, your commentary is so casual. It's actually kind of funny. Like, how, like, oh, we got another one upside down. Oh, and he climbed the wall. it's it's honestly kind of charming to this race. It's pretty funny.
Stuck up in the light.
I think if I were to say anything about this, and this is like a year and a half ago now, so you've most likely improved on this, but I feel like faster stop motion would have been really nice. But other than that, everything was nice and charming, man. This is a fun little race to watch here. So good job there, Blaney, 12 and 21. That was pretty enjoyable. We don't get very many like one-off races like that anymore, and I feel like that's something that is like more charming, to me than a lot of people may think would be to them. And I just think that this was a very fun little race to watch. So good job, Blaney, 12 and 21. And that will end this edition of the Stop Motion Showcase, episode number 3. So thank you all for watching. Once again, if you want to have your stop motion showcased in this series, there's a link in the description that will lead you to the Google form to put it in. So yeah, that's it here. Thank you all for tuning in to this edition. And once again, be sure to stay on for some Miscraft Cup Series coming soon, man. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. And I'll have a Daytona vlog coming out from when I go to Daytona here this week. And man, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming up in the next month or so. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in once again. And that's it for me. And until then, we'll see you next time.